Guys, so welcome to this final video where you will learn how to animate. So we've got our HTML in place, we've got a style sheet in place. Now we have to just animate. So we don't have to touch anything to the container will remain the same. The stars will have an animation. Now we'll give an animation name to this. It will be stars move and then semicolon animation fill mode. It's basically this will be backwards and basically the start and end of the animation. Then animation iteration count is infinite, it will be on loop. Animation timing function will be linear. So this is something like when the animation starts, it starts slowly, so it will be an ease in. Then there is option like ease out, so when it's ending it will ease out. So we're choosing linear, so it's continuous and at the same speed always. Here we'll have animation duration, which is very important. Say 3 seconds. You can always change the values here and see your results. Now after this bracket we'll have an @ and right keyframes, and then the name of your animation that you have mentioned here, stars move, curly brackets. You will start with from, curly brackets, background position, enter. So there are two background positions, so this will be 0 0 semicolon. Next one will be 2, background position minus 5000 is too fast, minus 3000 pixel. This is all predefined, so it's 3000 and 0 pixel. You can write 0 or you can write 0 pixel, preferably write 0 pixel, 3000 and 0 pixel semi. These are your stars. Then you will have give an animation to the circle, same animation name will be rotate. Okay, animation duration will be 4 seconds. It depends on how fast and how slow you want. So if you write 2 it will be fast, if you write 4 it will be a little slower. Animation fill mode will be forwards. Animation iteration count will be infinite. And animation timing function will be linear. Now in these keyframes, @keyframe, name will be rotate, curly brackets. We will have 4 steps. So we will have where is the circle? Yeah. So we will have 0%, 40%, 70%, 100% with the transform. So you're transforming transforming the circles, so we will have 0% curly bracket transform, and then colon translate on the x-axis. Then you define the number on the x-axis. So the x-axis is the horizontal axis, the y-axis is the vertical axis. So any number that you write either in positive or in negative, so in negative it goes outside the screen, and positive it is still in the screen, and all. So translate x, we're keeping 0 pixel all uh, out here. We do not want it to move around, we want it to be in the same place, so it will be 0 pixel. And rotate will be rotate x will be 1 turn. Similarly, you write the other details. 50%, then you have 70%, and then you have 100%. Okay, and you just copy this and paste it, so it's faster. Make sure you copy everything. And make sure that you change the number of turns, otherwise it won't turn. So 1 turn, 2 turn, 3 turn, and 4 turns. Okay, so this is our circle. You can give the same animation to the other circle, so you just copy all this and give it to circle 2. Copy this, give it to circle 2. You can change the duration. You can change the duration of this actually to 2 seconds, so it's faster, and this is a little slower at 5. You can always check and see if it's fine. So let's check our animation and hit refresh. So this is how our circle is rotating along the x-axis. You can make it rotate on the z-axis, so it goes. So we can try the z-axis. This is a little more subtle. And now let's check our code. So it's going round and round. So we'll be able to see it moving much better when we move Supergirl. So now let's go to Supergirl, and it's very easy. So you go for animation name quickly. So name, come up with anything. I'm going with floating. Animation duration, I'll say 3 seconds. No, I'll say 3 seconds. Animation fill mode is both, so it's on a loop, and easins and ease out. So the starting point and the ending point are, there's no jump, so fill mode will be both. Animation timing function will be linear, so there's no ease in and ease out. Animation iteration count will be infinite. And now we write the keyframes at the rate keyframe, and floating is the name of the animation, and be careful for the double at the rate floating. Okay, so it'll be 0%, 50%, 100%. Then you'll have curly brackets transform on the X. I'll just see what I have done earlier. If I have given it, I have translated it on the y-axis and then the x-axis with 100 minus 100. So basically it moves in an angle. So transform and translate on the y-axis and remove the semicolon from the middle. Slate on the x-axis. Okay. So I've given certain values here. You can always change it according to your preference, but I have tried it out and this looks decent enough. But you can try whichever way you want. So I have changed it here and here, and this is the same. So this is our Supergirl who will be floating, then our falling star, animation name, animation name will be falling star, animation duration, don't forget the semicolon here. See, the color really fades out when you forget a semicolon. Animation duration is fast, 2 seconds, since it's fleeting by moment. Animation iteration count is infinite, so it's on loop. Animation fill mode is forwards. Animation timing function is linear. Okay, now we animate it with the keyframes. So when you type at the rate, when you want to type keyframes and want to auto fill it, you should just write keyframe instead of the at the rate. This will be falling star, and then we write our animation codes. So this will be from, this will be to, just like our stars move, we will also have a falling star. But we'll transform it this time. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to paste it here. So it's basically translated on the axis from 0 and translated on the y-axis from 0. So you start it from 0 and then it ends at minus 1800 pixels and 1000 pixels on the y-axis. Let's save this and let it check out our animation, and there it goes. I hope you liked the class, and if you all have any questions, please feel free to get back to me, and I hope you all want another class. See you later.